We read through hundreds of chapters just to summarize them for you in a few minutes, admittedly. That's a bit reckless. So, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to drop a like and a sub. Consider it a little coffee treat for our team. For what reason did Wang Lin become an elder of the great Luo sword sect? Perhaps even in death. Ling Tianhou could never have imagined that the very decision to recruit Wang Lin almost led to his own soul being devoured, his spirit scattered by the heaven-defying bead. Where did the origin of this dramatic tale begin? Back when Wang Lin first joined the Allseer's sect, although he faced indifference from fellow disciples, his master, the Allseer Tian Yunzi, displayed remarkable tolerance. Even when Wang Lin dared to unleash a bloody massacre, right at the Allseer's birthday banquet, the master not only refrained from punishment, but formally accepted him as a disciple, bestowing upon him genuine immortal arts and divine abilities. From the grey-robed avatar of the Allseer, Wang Lin was given a choice. He selected the celestial slaughter art Sat Luk Tin Quit, yet unbeknownst to him, all of this was but a calculated move in the Allseer's hidden scheme. At that time, Wang Lin remained unaware, and even swore sincerely, "If my master does not betray me, I shall never betray my master." However, when Wang Lin entered the land of monster spirits for training, an unexpected variable appeared. There he discovered something amiss with the celestial slaughter art. He realized that continued cultivation of it might transform him into nothing more than a stream of slaughter intent, fuel for the grey-robed Allseer. Though it was only a suspicion, his ingrained cautious nature compelled him to purge all traces of slaughter imprints from his body to prevent future calamity. Afterwards, following several twists of fate, he chose not to return, but instead used a teleportation array to head straight to the All-Heaven Star Domain, La Tian Star Domain. When Wang Lin reappeared on the heaven-defying planet, centuries had passed in the blink of an eye. By then, he had already stepped into the early Queenia realm, and his true body had advanced to the level of a 5-star ancient god. Two bodies combined, his strength was enough to face experts of the pure Nirvana realm. It was with this confidence that he dared to return to the Allseer's sect. Yet gaining recognition from a sly old fox like the Allseer was by no means easy. Thus Wang Lin declared that he would withstand 3 strikes from the sword sovereign Ling Tianhou. Witnessing Wang Lin clash head-on with Ling Tianhou, displaying the power to stand as his equal, all onlookers were struck dumb with shock. None dared demand back the heavenly court token any longer. Instead, they acknowledged him and allowed him to join the expedition into the land of monster spirits. The bond between the Allseer and Wang Lin had not yet shattered. The master even permitted him to remain at the Purple Forest Pavilion while awaiting the opening of the land of monster spirits. During those days, Baiwei came to Wang Lin, pouring out her heart and revealing her tragic story. Unwittingly, Wang Lin was drawn deeper into the web of the Allseer's schemes. Baiwei sought to give Wang Lin the extreme yang essence that the Allseer had coveted for so long. In truth, all these developments were within the Allseer's calculations. At that moment, Wang Lin fell into a dilemma. If he refused, he wondered, would he forever live under the flawless machinations of the Allseer? His confidence eroded each time they met. Though no direct battle had yet been fought, this was already a life-and-death contest on the chessboard of fate. If he accepted, he would surely incur the master's wrath and brutal vengeance. But Wang Lin was a renegade cultivator, one who dared defy the heavens themselves. Why should he fear a mere Allseer? And so he made his final choice. He took Baiwei's extreme yang essence. The instant the Allseer realized Wang Lin's decision, his fury erupted like thunder. Though his true body remained in the sect, a colossal hand formed of divine power tore open space across 10,000 li, descending above Wang Lin. With a single finger, it sought to erase him from existence. Wang Lin, however, possessed the heaven-defying bead and the fragment of the immortal realm continent, bestowed upon him by the celestial immortal Qing Shui. With these he blocked one strike, but the overwhelming assaults continued to rain down. In that moment of life and death, as Wang Lin prepared to sacrifice other treasures in desperation, Ling Tianhou, who had been secretly observing, burst into loud laughter and stepped forth unhurriedly, shielding Wang Lin from the attack. He greatly admired that Wang Lin had withstood a finger capable of altering fate itself. Even more, he relished watching the Allseer and his disciple turn against one another. And when he discovered that Wang Lin was one of the successors to the vermilion-bird Holy Emperor, who had once shown him great kindness, his resolve solidified. For all these reasons, this time Ling Tianhou swore to protect Wang Lin to the end, even at the cost of opposing the Allseer. forced into the open, the Allseer's true body appeared. When he coldly declared, "This is the internal affair of my sect. Ling Tianhou, you have no right to interfere." Ling Tianhou simply smiled and spoke, "Then let Wang Lin become an elder of the great Luo sword sect." Wang Lin hesitated only briefly, then nodded his agreement. Thus, in the span of a single breath, Wang Lin openly became an elder of the great Luo sword sect and departed with Ling Tianhou back to the sect's grounds. Yet what Ling Tianhou could never have foreseen was that as soon as they returned, the heaven-defying bead in Wang Lin's possession, which had absorbed Baiwei's extreme yang essence, suddenly erupted in mutation. It transformed into two giant hands, one reaching for the Allseer, the other grasping toward Ling Tianhou. It frantically devoured the very essence within their bodies. Within only 6 breaths of time, Ling Tianhou nearly lost his soul, if not for the Allseer's misfortune. In being the bead's primary target, absorbing more of the devouring force, Ling Tianhou might already have been swallowed whole. That horrifying scene left Ling Tianhou so terrified that he dared not utter a word of complaint against Wang Lin. Instead, he could only swallow his bitterness and retreat into seclusion to heal his wounds.